It's Thursday. And I just got back from an adventure that I went on all by myself. So I know this is a little silly because my dad doesn't even remotely know how to turn on a computer, but happy birthday, Daddy! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Happy birthday! You're old, but I still love you! Today's adventure was to Hy-Vee, which is the grocery store chain that's popular in Iowa. So I guess you could call it the Jewel of Iowa. It's not like Jewel though. So Hy-Vee's about a mile and a half away. And when I left, I knew that the route was uphill to Hy-Vee, but I was like, it's okay. Uphill, empty bag. Downhill, full bag. So going was tiring. I made it, I don't know, maybe halfway up the incline, and then I was like, fuck this, and I got off my bike. So Hy-Vee's really, I mean, it's kind of tiny. I got some apples and some grapefruit and bread, cheese, meat, yogurt, and I burped. But it was successful, and the way home, it was like instant home because it was all downhill. I was going really fast. I was actually kind of scared because my bike probably shouldn't go that fast. You know that sound that your tires make when you're going too fast? I thought mine were gonna pop. Can we please talk about how much I love The Office? It's a problem. I just finished season 2. How dare they end a season that way? You can't do that to a person. I'm dying. And do you know what's not working? TV Links isn't working. I tried TV Links and it's not working. I can't. I click it, I click, and it doesn't load. And I can't watch season 3 if it doesn't load. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need to watch some more. Dan, how come you don't have the 3rd season? Send it in the mail. God damn it. P.S. on that last bit, could you tell that I was Martha? I just did it again. It's getting ridiculous though. Martha, if you don't want a clone, tell me now. So Catherine gave me this bag of kettle corn, and it's so amazingly delicious. I don't think I can eat the kettle corn that I bought for myself because this is real kettle corn, and it's like some of it's like candy, and then you'll have a surprising little bit of saltiness, and it's so good, and it smells really good, and I might be hooked. So for the last 2 days I've been trying to get my, no, 3 days, I've been trying to get my plants and human affairs teacher to check my tree samples, but every time I go she's super busy. And today I went and she was like, I'm really sorry you guys, but I've got to go to this meeting with the chair of my program. And I was like, oh my god, I just need you to check these. So she said that I could come back tomorrow, and then she said if we really have to, we can come back on Monday. But I don't know. I'm resigned with that project. I mean, I'm a procrastinator. And I went out yesterday to find some tree samples, but these trees, they're having none of it. So I think what I'm going to do is just label all of them, like key them all out, and then put them all in there, and even if they're not the right trees, just, I don't know, suck it up because it's my fault. So victory is mine. I almost forgot. Can we, Iowa students, please talk about how they took away the fucking trays in the cafeteria today? What the fuck? I remembered because I just went to dinner. Fuck them. I'm sorry that I throw food away. Make better food and I won't throw it away. Simple as that. I think I might have made a mistake when I told my godmother that I like beef jerky and that she should send me some, because she's now sent me like 12 bags. I feel like I'm getting kicked out of my room by beef jerky. Right now, I'm in the process of choosing my classes for next semester, and tentatively, I would like to take, if I can find the sheet, and I can't, Paris and the Art of Urban Life. That's for my major, I have to. Current topic is anthropology. It's about tattoos, piercings, and something else. And then I'm going to take, maybe, interpretation of the German art song, fine arts credit, and readings in 20th century literature. Also, I was thinking about the American novel, intro to cultural studies, and I was thinking about modern fiction, and then I heard a story about the class. Apparently there's only a midterm and a final, and the lecture sucks. Stanley steamers, tough on dirt, gentle on carpet. Come on, feel the noise. Girls rock the boys, and it's girls, girls, girls. Sorry. By the way, that's because Amanda's away messages, come on, feel the Illinois. So really the event of the week was in my Cuban Lit class when my teacher decided that she was going to teach us all rhetoric again. She decided she was going to give us back our essays, and she spent literally 35 minutes of class lecturing on how to properly cite sources and how to make a works cited and how to, I don't know, construct sentences. Question. I'm a junior in college. Do you think that I don't know what you're telling me? So I was very irritated on Wednesday. There were points in her tantrum where I was so ready to explode. There was a point where I stood up. I was not controlling myself, and I left the room. I left because I was going to scream. And I was just seriously, and she was going through people's papers and reading the parts that she didn't like. What? Who? Seriously? And she used my paper for 3 examples. She said I used a colloquialism. Over the top is not a colloquialism. I know because my computer is set to pick up colloquialisms. So that's that. And she cited another one in my paper where I basically don't use my paper. If you want to talk about papers individually, you need to set up individual appointments, and don't talk about my shit in front of the whole class. She was doing it for everyone too. And then to top it all off, oh wait, over the top, whatever, she refused to grade anyone's paper before they revised it. So she said no one had a grade on their paper, and then I looked at my paper and I had a grade on my paper, and it's an A+. So does that mean that I have to do a revision or I won't get the A+? What does that mean? What does it mean? Why was she such a bitch if she gave me an A+? And if she's gonna be like this, why couldn't she say something beforehand? Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me vent on you. Today in African American religion and culture, we watched this horrifying documentary about the murder of Emmett Till. Didn't know about it. Don't know if I wanted to know about it. It's one of those things that you don't want to learn about because you know that it's going to be terrible. And it's terrible, and you should Google it and then read about it because it makes me really sick to my stomach. I'm going to be going home in less than 20 days. Right? Big plans for tonight. Oh, yes. Reese is so cute. Plus, actually, I really just like the part where they put the steel rods in the sand, and then, oh yes, I'm very pleased to watch it. Nerd fighters! Fighting crime! Well, not really crime, so much as bullies. Nerd fighters! But I was a bully. So can I be a nerd and a bully? Bullies are really crybabies, so don't pick on me, I'll cry. Peace! P.S. Almonds aren't nuts. They're part of the apple family. Also, if you were to open a peach pit and bite the peach seed, you could die because there's a compound in it that, when it is cracked, releases cyanide. Write me letters.